Getting us more at this juncture, we are joined by Mr. Hamid Mir. He's a correspondent from the GOTV. Hamid, thank you for joining us at this juncture. What exactly are the reactions that you're gauging in after these developments in the country?
You see, there is no crisis, there is no constitutional crisis, no political crisis. The Supreme Court of Pakistan has given very clear instructions to the President of Pakistan to appoint the new Prime Minister because Yousuf Gilani disqualified from April 26th. And according to my information, right now, a high-powered meeting is going on in the President House under the chairmanship of President Zardari, and they are considering 3 different names for the new Prime Minister of Pakistan. And maybe in the next few hours, these names will come out, and one of them will become Prime Minister of Pakistan. Yes, there is some reaction. The Speaker of the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa Assembly, Mr. Karamatullah Chavarmiti, he was heading the session of the Provincial Assembly in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, and when he heard this verdict of the Supreme Court of Pakistan, he stopped the proceedings and he protested against the verdict of the Supreme Court of Pakistan. But on the other side in Islamabad, there is no official reaction from the government or from the Pakistan People's Party. And according to my information, the People's Party leadership is not willing to confront with the Supreme Court of Pakistan because the budget session of the National Assembly is going on and they cannot afford confrontation with the Supreme Court of Pakistan. The other thing is that majority of the political parties, all the big political parties, including some government coalition partners, they are with Supreme Court of Pakistan. The lawyer community is with Supreme Court of Pakistan. Media and civil society is with Supreme Court of Pakistan. So the People's Party government have no other option than to accept this verdict. And the reality is that Yousuf Gilani is no more the Prime Minister of Pakistan, and the Supreme Court of Pakistan have established rule of law in Pakistan, which is a very positive thing.
It indeed is. Hamid, there's one question. The Prime Minister is now out. He's no longer Prime Minister of the country. But what happens to the basic case? The Prime Minister refused to, write to Switzerland about about money coming back, about the cases against the President. What happens to that basic issue now?
The basic issue, you see, now the new Prime Minister will come. And it will take about 15-20 days, and when new Prime Minister will come, I think then this issue will be discussed again. So this is the root cause of the whole problem. The Supreme Court of Pakistan gave a verdict in the NRO case on December 16th, 2009. And asked the government of Pakistan to write a letter to the Swiss authorities for the reopening of a money laundering case which was pending against President Zardari. So you see, this is actually the Supreme Court of Pakistan is trying to establish rule of law in Pakistan. So nobody is above the law. So that's why
All right, we seem to have lost our phone connection with Hamid Mir there, but this is the story we'll be tracking very closely here. We have our deputy editor, Gaurav Sawant, in the studio. We're going to break it down to you what exactly this means. In effect, right now, the news that we can break to our viewers is that the Pakistan Prime Minister is not the Prime Minister anymore. He's been asked to step down from office by the Supreme Court of the country.